What's up YouTube? How y'all guys doing today? No intro today, we can run the video. What? Zooming through this. Alright. Let's get right into Siege here. This is a siege against Summoners Run Chill 2 and Malicious, the third siege of the season. So we got the Siege Legend of last season. We got a rematch against Malicious here. Although, I guess we're playing for a second place here, so most of the attacks will be done on a Summoners War and Chill 2. But we got the first game here. Boom, Carcano's already dead. Oh wait, Carcano is back. Right, this is you guys have seen this team before, both on offense and on defense. And if you haven't seen this team on defense, I don't know where you have been. Where you haven't seen a Carcano Pro Tyrannus, but very common. So yeah, we got the Malite here again, and this was actually a really frustrating fight, as you guys will see later on. I mean, it's gonna take a bit of time here, but yeah, this was a really frustrating game. Like, okay, you already see there. Prahauri violent procs a few times, gets another heal back. I was like, okay, well, I guess my whole team is sleeping again. And this is also where it gets scared, like, oh shoot, Carcano death broken, but don't worry, Lulu's here to save the day, so we get the cleanse there. And yeah, keep grinding his team down here. So usually you focus the Carcano first, right? That is the damage dealer, the threat. So that's why I killed it first there too. But since the defense break does go in Tyrannus there, I just decided, you know what, let's go to the Tyrannus, that's the reviver. So you can get rid of that guy here as well. And then Prague gets another bio proc and heals the team again. Yeah, maybe you're starting to see what why was this so frustrating. And I don't understand how my Carcano is the lowest health guy like here always, because he's the one taking all the defense breaks. This break is really scary, but then apparently his Carcano is like wet noodle. I don't know what that Carcano is. It died to like 24k from my Carcano, and then it has no damage too. Because yeah, look at this Carcano. Like, doing any damage to my Carcano. We killed the Tyrannus, but Praha another violent proc. Like, oh my god! I kind of wish I got this siege done live, and you would got my live reaction, because I was frustrated. Frustrated. But I guess so far we're still okay, right? We're still okay. The Carcano is taking the defense break still, so that is a bit scary. Terrence gets another revive up, because obviously we killed him, so his cooldowns get lower. And then we kill it again. And Carcano is still taking the defense break, but we finally stabilize here with the Lulu. Prague gets another heal. Okay, sure. Nothing new there. Mela missed the provoke, so he's actually not going to get his cooldowns now. Carcano gets the violent proc, so almost killing his Tyrannus here. I don't think the Tyrannus has passive up currently. So that would be a huge kill here if he were to take down the Tyrannus. And since he doesn't have passive, psych, he has passive. I'm like, what? How do you have passive? I'm like, no, bro, don't do it. And she freaking does it. Like, oh my, I'm like fuming at this point. Like, that Tyrannus is 1 HP and no passive definitely now, because we just killed it. And then that freaking, oh my god, the Praha, and then it procs out too. And yeah, at least my Lulu did proc out there too to get the defense breaks, and we were able to stabilize there. And then finally the Tyrannus goes down. So we're looking at, okay, we're okay here now. You know, Carcano not taking the defense break, he's high HP. And his Carcano is kind of low, there's only Praha left too. And it looks like here we can actually take down this Carcano, so boom, okay. Whew, we did it. Got a bit scary at times. And very frustrating with all the Praha and procs. Hey, she's not stopping. She ain't stopping. And another violent proc out and another heal. So it's like, come on, like, really now? Violent procs to the defense break, violent procs again. I'm like, bro. Bro, what a great start to siege here. And we finally killed her there. So I was like, okay, thank you, we got it. We got it. Took 4 minutes, but we got it. Next game here. Tessa, Lulu, Lee. I guess I'm not showing the runes here, since I've shown these are pretty much the same teams that I've used the past sieges, and if I see the runes, you can check out the past sieges here. So I think I need to change my Leo build. Like, Leo, Monka S, dude. Manster F 1 HP. I guess we get a torrent off. So you know what? There's upside to that too, I guess. But yeah, I decided to Oblivion the Carcano so there's no more defense break, and then I decided to torrent the Praha here, since Savannah would only get dismounted. And I think even if Leo dies here, Tessa Lulu can deal with a Savannah Carcano. Carcano goes to the stands of violent proc, so well, there goes Leo. And like, okay, let's see, can the Tessa Lulu take down the Carcano Savannah? So we have immunity here, right? Savannah just used her strip as well, so I focus Savannah here. Try to get Oblivion on her, because if she's Oblivion, she obviously doesn't get the dismount and then just straight up dies. So we get Oblivion. I miss a crit there, which, as you will see here, is huge because Giovanna procs out. Like, oh my god. 1 HP Savannah, Violent Procs, gets out of the Oblivion, so no more Oblivion on her. Violent Procs again, Lulu dies, like, well, I think we're dead. My Tesseract does Violent Procs, so we get the Oblivion and Carcano, and the Dismount Savannah. I get the Defense Break on Carcano, but unfortunately no Violent Proc, and since the Savannah got a slow in my fire unit, we lose. Yeah, I think I need to stop using that team, or, well, I need to change the Leo build, I think. I think the Leo build should be on the tank build. Mine is on a damage build, Bio right now. I think that's not the current, that's like the arcade build on him. I think that needs to change to a tank build. So I don't believe it. I go the same defense again with a different offense. It's like, we should win this. I kind of agreed here, probably. Like, probably should have just put the Vino with Triana, you know? Or gone in the stance with Carcano. Like, this is kind of stupid, man. But yeah, like, you can dismount the Savannah. It actually has a decent HP. Still not dismount, like, oh god. And then it Vio procs and skill 3. That's why I really wanted to dismount there. Because like I said, derp turn 1, I didn't use skill 3. But then that's why I really went for the dismount there. Still didn't get it done, but I guess her skill 3, I think she has glancing, so it doesn't do a whole lot. This Praha goes like 4 turns, I think. It's like, okay, we need to chill now. And then Savannah sort of 1 HP. Yeah, I guess this just a bit too tanky for my Carcano. But Yanha gets a kill, gets a nice Violent Proc, boosts up the Carcano here. And we should be pretty safe here at this point, with Savannah being out of the picture. And then Yanha gets the Violent Proc. His Carcano is gonna hit my Carcano, but since I'm in stance, he glances and then he Violent Procs, but does not go into stance. So we get the kill there on the Carcano, and obviously at this point, I mean, we've been here multiple times. We've already been here in the siege, where it's just my whole team against a Praha, and we get a nice sleep on the Triana, and then she doesn't Violent Proc, not as annoying as the other Praha, and it even curves the Carcano, so she dies. Okay, and we get our revenge on that tower there. Right, next attack here, we have the CR Clara Poseidon using this team before too. It's another Carcano Savannah. So far I've hit all Carcanos, 1 with Tyrannus and 3 with Savannah now, so this is getting a bit, I'm starting to run out of counters here. I guess this is not that consistent, but I guess it is hella consistent, because Clara's Death Stripper and Summoners work. Like, damn, I use this team a lot. If you guys have been watching my Siege videos, or have seen me do Guild War, I use this team like a lot. And Clara is actually surprisingly consistent. Like, Clara is pretty nice, man. Keeps working, and we get a pretty fast and easy win right there. We have the next battle here. I mean, you've seen this before too. Galleon Tiana Zyros. Someone in the comment section suggested me to use Bale. Not Balegar as in the Fire Lightning Emperor, but Bale as in the Fire Demon. And I actually ruined it up. I actually did use it in Guild Wars in place of Zyros here a couple times. But since this is a Praha and not a Mali, I still like the Zyros more since you can't reach the Praha. If it was a Mali, then the Bale is actually really nice because he gets a cleanse block, and then he can cleanse. Maybe I can show you guys that team in a different video. But yeah, after I'm already done talking about that, we already won that. You guys have seen that. You guys know the deal there. Alright, next game here. Yeah, so we hit I think this is the 6th attack now, and we're hitting. It's still. Wait, or is it the 5th one? I don't know. But anyways, we are hitting another Carcano Savannah. Like, at this point, I'm already like starting running out of counters. Like, oh shoot, what do I do? I probably shouldn't have used skill 3 there, by the way. I thought my Amelia would move in front, and I wanted to heal on Feng, but since I don't move in front, now we're in big trouble here, because Carcano gets the defense break on Feng. I don't proc out, and that means a dead Feng. He survives, but speed buff is too much, and Feng dies. And it's like, okay, well, this wasn't close. I probably should have not healed the Bulwark, like I said. If I didn't heal, the Praha wouldn't have healed, and therefore would have slept me. Then I could have transformed with the Amelia and gotten the defense buff and immunity and cleanse, and then Feng probably would have survived. Alright, next attack here, and another Carcano. Yikes, I guess we bring out the Rogue Garo Verd here. We see this team especially in the Siege finals, if you guys saw that last season. This team did work against this, and I think Mali's obviously the #1 guild on global, so this being against SWC2 base means they probably have lower rune quality, so we can win this quite easily, and so far it's looking pretty easy, yeah. We get rid of the Carcano and the Beta. The Fuki does Violent Proc to kill my Rogue there, but luckily we get a stun on him. He does Violent Proc out, but Bird survives, and we get the kill on the Fuki as well. Okay. And then we were trying to take down this base at this point. As you'll see, we have the same offense. Actually ruined the same offense again, but then that base got taken down, so we're actually using it against a different defense here. Now we have a Mali instead of a Beta. I don't know if this is actually easier or harder, but that glancing got a bit scary. I glanced there again, But we were able to take another Carcano. I guess there's no revive for the Carcano now, so it may be easier against this base, to be completely honest. There's I guess glancing is anti-crit, which is, I guess the glancing applies on turn 1, which anti-crit doesn't if you outspeed, obviously. I decided to go for the Fuki here since I do have the stun up, and I'm not able to take it quite down, but Molly doesn't use her bubble. We get the kill on Fuki, and then Molly dies as well here. Okay, and I think that was my 8th attack, I believe. Yes, it was. Yes, we have 2 more attacks left here, and so far we hit 8 Carcanos. Like, bro, this is too many Carcanos. This is way too many Carcanos for me. This siege did make me realize that I kind of need to build more dupes, though. Like, I think I need more Lulus, more Malites, stuff like that, because this is too many Carcanos for me. I can't hit it. So luckily, free-for-all cut called at this point, and I'm able to hit some Mali towers here with wow, Mali with easier defenses. What? I mean, yeah, we were for 2nd place here in the siege, and so Mali pushed far into us, and this is like some of the leftover defense or whatever. And obviously, it's not a Carcano or Carcano Praha, I guess, or any tower like that. So we can use a different offense here of the Gani Rika, which wins pretty easily here, as you guys see. You guys have seen this offense before, obviously. So yeah, Molan Bioprox is death. Kumar dices the dots there as well, and we get a nice win there. And last attack, we have the Molong Mali Fuki here. You guys saw this spammed against us in the siege finds. I think I hit it a couple times there too. Already used my Amelia Bulwark. I guess I do have a dupe Amelia, but no dupe Bulwark, so I can't Molong Bulwark this. But this team should be pretty safe with Harmonia taking the Reckless. We have a revive even if something goes wrong. And then 2 pretty tanky wind units that can tank the Fuki, obviously. Wind Monkey and Terrence are both on Destroy here as well, so we can slowly but surely destroy his team. But I guess it is lacking a bit of damage with in this team here. I tried to get a stun on the Fuki there, because Fuki does actually get quite low HP here at some point, and it does get a bit scary, but you guys will see that later. But yeah, get the defense break on the Molong. We get a nice crit from the Tyrannus, but not quite able to kill it yet. Molly heals it up again. Fuki is landing a defense break, which is a bit scary here. And gets another defense break. Fuki is also getting lower here. It's about like 40% HP, so the damage is stacking up. He got the defense break on my Tyrannus, so I cannot kill the Molong here yet, which is unfortunate. Fuki gets a violent proc, and I was like, oh, yikes. This is where it gets pretty scary. Are we gonna lose? Uh-oh. Tyrannus gets killed. So now I feel I don't think I have skill 2 on Tyrannus. I do not, so I actually have to use a skill 3 here on itself, so just so that it doesn't die. But then I kind of, I guess, wasn't paying attention because we have Unwanted Harmony, so I probably needed to do that. That Unwanted Harmony actually heals the Tyrannus up enough to where the Fuki, which is targeted effect to the Monkey here. And then Monkey, luckily doesn't die even with the Fuki proc. I don't know what that Molly did right there. Why did she use the bubble on herself and not the Molong? That's like some weird AI, I think, because like the Molong was the lowest and had 2 debuffs, which is the threshold for Molly to use her bubble. But then after the Molly healed, the Molly was the lowest HP, so then she does the bubble herself. Which I think, I don't know, maybe that's how it's supposed to work. I guess that's probably how it's supposed to work. But anyways, it bubbles herself, and then I decided to go for this Fuki. It doesn't die the Tyrant skill 2, doesn't die the Harmonia skill 1, but it does die. And soon after, we also can get the kill on the Molong here. And then I press play, and we wait.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, this Molly is finally dead. Dude, that took forever. That took legit forever. Well, I guess it was an auto though, so did it really take forever? But yeah, that is it for the siege. Thank you guys for watching. We went 8-2. I'm at 8-2 main now. It's so bad. But yeah, I really do need to build more dupes. I'm kind of waiting for the balance patch to see if Lulu gets nerfed, since I don't really want to build more Lulus, since there's a good chance she's going to get nerfed. People have been crying for a Lulu nerf in RTA. She's OP in Siege. Would see it be fit here. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching the video until the very end. Leave a comment, like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!